What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma, Plow, playing some Farming Simulator 19. We're back on Pine Cove. Let's get to it.
Hello. Are you ready for that line of storms also?
It's not too bad here.
Oh, look at where I'm at.
Oh, yeah, I saw that before.
There's guys spraying today, too, like crazy.
I keep thinking that shadow from the flag is something in my background. That's like the second time I've seen that now since, like, Goodness.
Yeah, so they've forecasted 3 days, today, tomorrow, and the next day after that for severe storms.
Oh, yeah? All right, Matt, what are you up to?
I'm mowing.
Mowing? Okay. That means I grab a baler, huh?
Already?
I think he's just mowing around a field.
Yeah, I'm just mowing around the field.
Okay. I think we need to do field work, right?
Yeah, we need to plant.
Okay.
Yes. One needs to be cultivated yet, and the other one redo because it needed lime.
I gotcha. Okay. Do some baling. Where'd you start mowing, Matt?
North of 2.
All right. I went the wrong way, but I'll be there.
Did you see my whisper, Johnny?
Coming though.
I did see. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. All good. I did see the Steam pages up for Farm Sim. I actually saw it in Discord from Matt first, but you know.
Yeah, but I provided a link though. So
actually, I looked it up myself, and I'm a little disappointed you can't actually pre-order.
Yeah, you can't even pre-order it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It's like
but
what?
At least it shows up.
I want to pre-order my Max Semi.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and just get it done with, you know.
I want that black semi.
Oh. Black Betty
and
Blast. Oh, Black Betty.
Black Anthem.
What's up, guys? Xbox got a chipper? Wood chipper? Interesting. Let's get a little 7 mile an hour, Matt. Let's go. Hailing. By the way, no Millennial Farmer video today because your boy couldn't stay awake last night. I went to bed early. Like, way early for me. What?
Cranking 90s?
I was not playing Fortnite, no. Dude, I was exhausted last night. Yesterday was a busy day.
No, I'm not gonna play because I gotta do this. It doesn't even end up getting the video.
You're right, yeah.
I feel like you did that last week too.
Probably no.
Or like 2 weeks ago.
This is my
Before
first.
your internet tanked.
Oh, it could be. This is my first Wednesday, like going to the farm. I had second Wednesday off, but yesterday was my first day, like going to the farm. We did a lot.
Out of Wednesday practice.
Yeah.
Hey, replant did you have to do?
No replants yesterday. Oh. We did some replants Sunday.
Oh, so yeah, the Minecraft server.
What about it?
Which one?
It broke. For some reason, I got up at like 6 in the morning yesterday.
Yeah.
And then obviously fell back to sleep. But like, I was like, tried to join and like, it was like, nah. It said I was like, it would just say encrypting.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't let me back in. Then
yeah,
it would, like, show my name was there, but I wasn't there because my game wasn't even open.
I don't know what happened to it, but it definitely broke.
Yeah. It was whenever I loaded and the kelp farm starting to load in.
Yeah. I rolled it
like
back.
I could.
It's all good.
Yeah. Rolled back and lost.
I was having the same problem too.
Yeah. Before I went to the farm yesterday, I rolled it back to midnight.
Yeah, midnight. You said midnight.
So, special Pat, Sean, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. It's like the Brux chipper, but on PlayStation, huh? Does Xbox have it too? I guess so. Sean knows about it. Z Twitcher, what's going on?
I saw you move from the. You shuffled your accounts sometime last night, maybe, or this morning.
Yes, see, no, I didn't know. I don't know how that account got over by that other kelp farm. Because I swear I left him over at the. I swear I must have been asleep.
Because your cam account was standing on that above the mob farm.
Yes.
Because I was like, oh, he didn't case himself in.
Which I have figured out a lot about that mob farm, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, PC has it too? Okay, I got you.
Need more of them? Yeah.
No, not at
what
all.
about it?
Not at all. The perimeter's not big enough.
Yeah.
And if everybody, like the other night, I was the only, it was my 2 accounts, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I put one account, well, actually the AFK platform was too high. So the mobs would actually despawn before they fell to their death.
Yeah.
They would fall and despawn. So we weren't getting anything. So I moved that down. And then what else did I figure out? Oh, if my other account, like I had one account sitting up there in creative, the other account would go to spectator, that thing is ridiculously efficient.
Well, I would say it also doesn't help that like my account's loading in mobs.
That's the thing. Yeah, we need to like one night where, like literally
Like,
yesterday
no
morning.
quarries, just that.
Yesterday, like the little bit I could see before I would get kicked when it was broken, that entire
Yeah.
chest was full and pretty much most hoppers. Like that thing was full.
Yeah, well, yeah, I wasn't in there, so I wasn't loading in anything.
Yeah.
I tried to fly high enough to where like I wouldn't load
Just-
stuff in
I
on
think
the ground.
spectator loads redstone, but not mobs, right?
I don't know.
We might have to start AFK in a spectator. I'm not sure how it all works. Yeah. How did I like the TikTok you sent me? You were like the 3rd person to send that to me, Special Pat. And then I still saw it on my For You page. It was funny
What was
though.
it?
I think it was fake though. It was that like short chick with the big pew pew. And when she like fired it, she went flying back. I think it was fake. I really do.
Probably.
I think somebody was like grabbing her ankle and like, you know, it looks fake, but it was funny. Don't get me wrong. So, yeah, I think you were like the 3rd person to send it to me, but it was still funny. I still watched it. At least once. Anyway. No, so yeah, I like I said, I learned a whole lot about that mob farm the other night when I was in there just by myself. Because, you know, you don't think about like even just being over the kelp farms, you're loading caves.
Loading
Yeah.
the caves and then fish spawn in those kelp farms.
And then
too.
actually, like, even the caves by the kelp farm need to be lit up. We're not going to mine those away. It's like underneath the furnace array, there's caves
Yeah.
that need to be lit. So, right, Special Pat? Right? I feel like this is our future with this field next to us. I guess we'll pick some of that up loose, huh?
Oh,
Alfalfa to feed. We probably dry some too
I put.
as well.
So I guess when I left, there must have been like a small water pocket right beside the one sorter I was hovering by with that quarry.
Okay.
When I came back this morning, there was just a whole bunch of water.
Uh-huh.
You're messing with your camera. aren't
Not
you?
at all. Not at all. No.
And then, like, there was just water flowing over the redstone on the sorter. I was like, oh. Well.
No, that's the problem.
It was just like the back row of like redstone dust. But like none of the actual sorter blades, like that stack never filled up, so it wasn't sending stuff.
Yeah, Special Pat, we're north of 2 right now. Matt, if Matt sees grass, he has to cut it.
Yep.
Unlike real life,
Kinda
right?
like with the tree.
It's the new trees.
It's the new trees.
Oh no!
Come on.
Stop!
Come
Stop,
on.
tractor!
My joke was funny, unlike real life, you know? No? Okay.
I liked it.
Or maybe this is Matt, like, pretending to cut his own yard because he has to bail it after, right?
Yep.
He's getting practice for later this week.
It's a motivational technique.
Have you cut lately, or do you need to cut?
Nope. Yeah, I probably should, but nope. If it's not knee high by the 4th of July,
Maybe
then too early.
Any recommended good maps? Just got Farm Sim 19 on PC over console. PS4. God. Arms of Madison
Sure
County,
thing.
if you can find it.
3.1.
Yeah, if you can find it, that's a great map.
Blown up.
I was gonna say Lone Oak if you're on console.
Lone Oak's still a good map, even if you're on PC.
Don't do trees.
Yeah, don't cut down trees on Lone Oak, but it's a good map. It is a really good map.
Griffin.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Griffin, Indiana. That's a fantastic map. That's the one we just finished playing before this one. It's a great map. Anything Stevie, of course. Yeah. No, Griffin's a great map. Highly recommend. Oh,
You
yeah.
said Farmers of Madison, didn't you?
Of course, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
One I'm looking forward to that is getting really close to release
Yeah.
is Eric, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, from DJ Modding.
Hmm.
I
It's
hear
really
it's
promised
where the
looking.
wind goes sweeping.
Down the plains.
I've
Yeah.
heard that somewhere before. Yeah.
Got
I've heard it
McDonald's,
from you multiple times too.
Applebee's.
Oklahoma. That's in this. What play is that in? Is that in that would be Oklahoma, right? Never mind.
It was also in Twister.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right.
Part
So
of the montage.
I gotcha. We have a thing in St. Louis called the Muni, and it's I think it might be the country's oldest outdoor like opera. You know, like they put on plays and stuff. And when I was a wee lad, my mother enjoyed going to that. They had free seats. If it was first come, first serve, they have like 900 or not 900. They have a couple hundred free seats. You get there in the middle of the day, you might get a seat. If you get there right before showtime, probably not. And yeah, we saw The Sound of Music and Annie. And what was the one we were just quoting?
Oklahoma.
Probably saw that too once or twice. 7 Brides for 7 Brothers or whatever that one is.
Yeah.
Isn't that a thing?
Yep.
Yeah. Redneck, what's going on? Still got a little bit of internet hiccups, you know? Yes, I said hiccups. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. I was going to check our radar.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now too.
Hey, yo, radar check. Yeah, it might get real here today.
Yeah,
We'll see if it ever loads.
I was gonna say it took me a while for me to load it.
Or actually, I don't think it's going to get real. We might hear a couple rumbles, but I ain't worried about that. And then it just looks like some good rain coming after that. So I'm kind of happy about that. But don't worry, there's only a 40% chance of rain. But if you look at radar, most of Missouri's rain right now. So
Yeah.
maybe it's all
lovely
gonna
when they say that.
it's all gonna dry up before it gets here. How about that? All gonna dry up. All right, Special Pat, we'll catch you later. Have a good day at work, sir. Have a good one. Uh-oh. Redneck's been playing Automation Empire. Uh-oh. Nice. Nice. Mark still? Never heard of that one. How is Automation Empire treating you there, Redneck? Such a good game. Such a good game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I always say that, like, I'm kind of bummed I didn't pick it up a lot sooner, because I knew about the game for, like, probably a year before I actually bought it. I just kept saying to myself, like, I just don't know if I'll enjoy it. I don't want to spend $30, so I'm not going to like it. And, well, you know.
About that.
Nice surprise.
I kind of like it a lot, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's all good. Kind of forgot we bought that John Deere for a second, not gonna lie. Like, don't remember seeing that tractor. During the epic planting session that we had the other day. Went forever. Redneck has 18 hours, and he's only had it for 2 days.
Okay, John.
Sounds
chill
about
out.
right.
Yeah, sounds about right. I put 30 hours on my first week and didn't stream a second of it that first week. So, yeah, I hear you.
How many hours you got in it, Johnny?
I have 105.9.
Probably close to you.
Probably. Yeah. Let's see here. Actually, I can click on your profile if it wants to load. And you have... Oh my, Sarge. 182. Passed me. Very nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You got
Of course,
5.
a little bit of that is, okay, we just need to let this sit and run.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely done a few hours of that myself. Because sometimes you just have to, because you always want to be tinkering, but sometimes you just like need to stop because you're like, what you have to do next is going to cause you A, to spend a lot of money, and B, not make a lot of money for a minute, you know, until it gets kind of switched over. So it's like kind of
Let
darn.
it run.
Yep.
Go to sleep.
I've not done the overnight thing yet. I probably should, huh? That'd be a ton of money.
I think I've done that like
Yeah, I've been in kind of late before, and I see you playing automation, and then it has like Z's next to your name, and I was like, oh, he's not actually there. There's no way. But it's funny. And that's all that matters, right?
John, did you see Brian's Instagram today?
Not today, but I saw yesterday when they were like taking the combine out for a test drive and already spilled coffee in it. Brand new combine. Yeah.
Today, I guess they're at their ATCO dealer,
Oh yeah.
and he said a Case IH replacement?
Yeah.
Question mark?
I couldn't imagine that he wants to replace that case. Couldn't believe that. Nope.
I'm a Horsch planner.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, so yesterday we put down this product called Treflan. And it is a weed preventer, basically. So the pumpkins need to be up. Actually, I think we could do it before we seed pumpkins, but we always do it after the pumpkins are up. They get their second leaf. We go out there and we hoe all the ground between the pumpkin plants and right up around them and everything. Let it dry so it kills any little weeds. We spread this product, the Treflan, and then you kind of have to like rake that in a little. You don't want it sitting on the surface. You want it to get down in the soil a little bit. Then we fertilized all the pumpkin plants that are up right now, which that is a process because we don't have a better way to mix up fertilizer than, you know, a watering can. So that's kind of fun. And then I actually went out there with a 25-gallon sprayer with just water and used that basically to wet the entire row so that the Treflan would kind of like be activated because it has to kind of dissolve a little bit. And yeah, I went through like 75 gallons of water yesterday doing that. It was a process. A long day. Doesn't seem like that be that bad. It was that bad. Llama, what's going on?
Oh.
What?
We've got like 4.4 million liters of straw.
Yeah, we probably don't need to pick up straw for a while, huh?
Oh. But I've dumped a lot in there. Yeah, we've got a lot in there.
Let that go for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. But that was like an all-day adventure in the sun. It was hot here yesterday. It was miserable. It was not a good day. It was a good day. We got a lot done, but like, you know,
You
Carson,
guys,
a long
what?
day.
can you get this outside line first? Or next?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Were you guys trying to shoot for the rainbow strat up there on that new field edition thing you guys did?
You like that?
'Cause it looks like
It's
it's
got-
grown like, yeah.
Well, so here's the
Rainbow.
thing. We had help in the map the other day.
It's like grown, then it's almost,
Yeah.
and then it's not at all.
We had help in the map, so and there wasn't anything to do. So I was like, let's fast time while planting, so that we can like get a harvest going, that kind of stuff. And so that's what we did. And well, yeah, it's a little awkward now, but it'll work. It's fine.
I mean, it's better than when Matt was mowing and we just had fast time to get this new field over. Field 9 grown.
It'll buff out, right?
It was like one pass was like fresh cut, then it was like kind of grown.
Yeah. Matt, where are you at now?
Field, what is this, Carson?
Okay, I'm on my way.
9.
Steven, what's going on? How you doing today? How you guys all doing today in chat? Goodness. But Dad and I both, when we got home last night, we were done. He was actually supposed to go on a parts run, and then he was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Company can just wait. Wait till Sunday night. That's the next time they're mechanics in." Yeah. Oh, I think I've talked about this before, but maybe I haven't. Have I talked publicly about like a guy that robbed him where my dad works? I think I have.
Nope,
No?
I don't think so.
What'd you say?
The guy that robbed where my dad works.
I haven't heard about it.
I haven't talked about this? Llama, thanks for the 10 biddies.
Not with us.
I swear I talked about it publicly.
Maybe on like a YouTube video.
Yeah. Anyway, guy used to work for my dad, or with dad, not really for him, but with him. He was kind of in charge of like their rental side of the store, because they do like sales, service, and rental. And yeah, come to find out, he robbed them blind. They didn't know he was doing it. And then at one time he was actually like living in the store, and they didn't know that either. He was like, my brother would stay kind of late working on stuff, and then he would apparently come in after my brother left, and I guess he would sleep in the store somewhere. I don't know, because like the one mechanic guy lives fairly close, and like he has a key, but like he just kept going earlier. Every day he'd just go earlier. He ended up going to going to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and the guy was there already. And finally it was just like, okay, that's weird, because like the rental guy didn't really have a lot of work to do, because he wasn't one like working on the equipment or anything, which there's always that stuff to do, but like paperwork there wasn't a ton. And like chainsaws would mysteriously go missing off the shelf, the display shelf, and like rental saws would go missing, and all this stuff would just go missing, and nobody could ever figure it out. And he would always point fingers at other people, of course. Come to find out, he had a massive drug problem at the time. And
What was your first stint?
yeah, to support the habit, he was stealing from work. And then it actually finally came to a head. He had 2 of his associates that he probably owed a lot of money to. They actually came in and they rented a concrete buggy, which is like a gas-powered wheelbarrow kind of, and a trailer. And they rented it out to some customer that hadn't rented something there in like 6 years. And so like finally they're calling this guy, and he's like, dude, I haven't been to your store in like forever. And so they finally like put the pieces together that like he rented it out basically to a customer that wasn't there, because he had access to all the names, all the records, everything in their computer system. And then his buddies just like hooked it up and drove it away, and it never came back. And that was finally when like the cops got involved and everything, and they figured out he ended up taking them for like 25 grand or better. And actually it could be more, because like a lot of people, when they paid like for propane fill-ups, they would just, it's like $14 they'd pay cash. And suddenly, after they fired him, they started filling way more propane tanks on paper because he was going in and deleting like the receipts out of the system. After he would print out like a receipt, he would go back in and delete it so it wasn't in their system anymore and just pocket the cash. So they don't actually know how much money they took and they got taken for, which is kind of crazy. Finally, he did actually admit to a lot of it, like with the owners and cops and stuff, and like he got in trouble. He got charged and everything. And I think he served some jail time for it even. This all happened back in like 2017, 18 maybe. Probably 17.
We'll be back later.
All right. And some reason his name came up around where Dad works yesterday. And I don't know, somebody like Googled him or something. The man died back in November of 2019 and nobody had a clue. Like this whole time they've been kind of waiting for him to show back up and like ask for a job because he like actually did that right after he got out of jail. And they're like, yeah, no. And it was kind of a shock that he had been dead since 2019. It's kind of weird. I don't know what the moral of the story was, but it was just a weird thing that we found out yesterday. At one time, he was a nice guy. He like him and his family came to Pumpkin Day at the farm and like a couple years even. But I don't know. It was weird. I don't know what the end of the story was, but it was just strange anyway. So yeah. Good talk, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was to the point where he was like using other people's like security code to like disable the alarm and stuff so it would look like somebody else was in the building and not him. Like he was pretty smart about it, really. But then he got really stupid about it too, so and then he got caught because that's what happens. Oh, a bunch of money went missing out of the safe too. I forgot about that. Yeah. That's another story. It was kind of crazy. Anyway, how's the weather?
Hot.
Is it hot down there in the deep south?
Gotten finally hot and humid.
Uh-oh. Did you get any rain out of that hurricane thing?
Maybe a little.
Okay. So Matt lives in the west deep south. Okay. You don't know where Matt lives, and it kind of bothers me, chat. I don't know why it bothers me, but it does. So, yeah.
Secretly your next door neighbor.
Bigay01 just resubscribed for 24 months.
Yo, Biggie, thanks for that resub, my guy. I appreciate it. 24 months. That's 2 whole years. You're my neighbor, Matt?
Yep.
Do you have like 12 kids?
No.
Okay, so you're not that neighbor.
Wouldn't be able to afford pizza with that, so.
The guy across the street does work at a hospital, but he does he cuts his grass all the time.
So it's not there.
And he might be a different color skin than you are too. So I don't think that's you.
Well, how do you know what color skin I am?
You posted that picture in Discord one day.
Oh yeah.
You can see like your forehead.
Okay. Fair play.
Yeah, so nah. I was not assuming. I actually know. Let's see. That dude's really old. Like, really old, so that's not you. Were you a mechanic once upon a time in your life?
Maybe in a simulator, but not.
Yeah, he cuts his... we don't have anybody that doesn't cut their grass. So it can't be you. You don't live here. I'll ride around town and see if I can find a house that doesn't cut grass. See if it's you.
Look for the tall yard.
Tractors just resubscribed for 8 months. Wow, 8 months. Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
Wow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
You know, I don't hate when my cat wakes me up like that because I don't have a cat. But appreciate the resub. I just appreciate you, bro. Holy cow. Oh, man. Meow. Yeah, I'm going to have nightmares
Meow.
tonight. Matt? No, Matt's not from New York. No.
New York, yeah.
No. You can tell he's from the South, but I don't know. Which part, where, you know?
From the Bronx.
The Bronx. Well, they do have good pizza in New York, you know? But you get like Domino's. You don't get like New York, you know? Like,
Yeah.
what is it, a dollar pizza or whatever? Don't they call it that?
Sbarro.
Sbarro? Like isn't that the place at the malls?
Yeah. Isn't
That
that big
place-
in New York?
I don't know. That place was good.
Yep.
Are they still a thing?
I don't know. I miss malls.
You know, Panda Express was always like in a mall, and that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they've really branched out now, and like they have standalone locations. I wonder how, like, Sbarro, or however you say it, like, why didn't they do that? Or did they, and just maybe not around me? Like, because their pizza was fire.
Was.
I always thought their pizza was great. That's actually every time we'd go to the mall, that's what I would get. I'm not getting, only thing I would ever get was pizza. Just saying.
Well, I think they have, but haven't.
I got you. I mean, they'd have to
Because-
change the business model a little bit and not have it just like sitting there all the time, depending on where you're at. Like if you're in a city, I could see having that, like around lunchtime, you know. Yeah.
Because I've seen them in airports.
Okay. I want to get like deliveries, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Not delivery. It's Sbarro.
It's Bajorn home. Good old Bajorn home pizza. Yeah. Okay, does this field need to be... Okay, this field's... Okay. So this field's ready to be seeded too then. Okay. Cool.
Oops.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I want. I want like delivery Sbarro. That was good stuff, man. Always enjoyed that. I can't even remember what like other people, like I'd go to the mall with like my mom and a brother or two when we were youngins, and I don't remember what they would get to eat, but I would always get pizza every single time. And then maybe like a pretzel to bring home, you know?
Ooh, like an Annie's pretzel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pretzels are fire. They're no Gus's pretzel, but they'll do, you know? Gus's is a place in downtown that is super good. Kind of a different style pretzel though too. Oh yeah.
Found some trees that need to go.
Got them down. Take them out. And I ran wood chips and ran wood chips and ran wood chips the other day, Matt.
Oh,
You find a lot of trees that need to come down?
some trees come down, but I don't know that they need to come down because it's really, really, really close to the water, apparently.
Oh wow. They have 600 locations worldwide. Are they all in malls though?
I don't think there's 600 malls left.
I'm on their website. Hang on, I'm looking. They have a store locator? Because that's what I want to know. Because I'm in. Well, they have a thing, but I have to enter a zip code. Dang it.
Really sad though,
Grandma.
because pretty much every mall that I remember going to has closed.
Then you don't live around me. Okay, cool. We got this. So the malls are still, well, okay, malls in St. Louis, a lot of them have closed. But there's malls out this way. And there's still some in St. Louis, like county. Don't get me wrong. We're looking within 100 miles of me. Is there anything? Wait, where's this at?
Miles.
60.
No, that'd be a little bit further.
Where is this at? Oh, if I go down Highway 64 out of St. Louis, I have to go. Okay, hang on. Where's this at? Highway 64 and Highway 159 over in Illinois. There's a mall over there. And apparently that's the closest one to me. So it is. It doesn't tell me how many miles away it is. That's kind of funny. That's like not close to me at all. I could go to what's it called closer? Guadalajara Creek. Or Gus's Pretzels. Go Hunting Kings, what's going on? How's it going today? Yeah, I kind of want to go down to the city. Maybe on a Wednesday. Dad and I could scoot down there and get some pretzels. Because they're the ones they have like the hot dog or the bratwurst inside of like pretzel dough. And then they, oh, it is so stinking. Oh, if I could like ship them to all y'all, I would. They're so good. They're so good. And they've been doing it for like a million years too. They've had them for a long time. I know there's other places that like copy it now, but they've had them forever. Oh yeah. By the way, we got to see some real life farming yesterday, Dad and I.
Cool.
They were wheat harvesting. Hunting Kings, I'm great. We saw Zach's family from a distance. They had their case come by and they're for some reason this year they're pulling the auger wagon with the quad track. They have 2 case magnums. Normally they pull it with one of those. And they were out there with the quad track pitter patter, and I'm like, that is the coolest looking thing I've seen in a while. Pretty neat. I forgot the drone. I was gonna get some drone footage yesterday, and I forgot to take it. And then the guys that bought my farm, they were harvested wheat yesterday too, with their 680, I think it is. John Deere 680, S680. And I don't even know what grain cart they have, and another tractor and semis and the whole nine. And then they were in the same field, probably like 2 or 3 rounds behind the combine with a planter planting soybeans, which actually is going to look like it's working for them because we're supposed to get rain today. And once we get rain today, it's supposed to rain every day for the next like 5 days. So those beans will be in the ground and be good to go.
That looked like a 1,100 bushel cart, maybe.
Who?
With the Tony and the quad track.
I think it's somewhere right around there, yeah. Theirs is weird. It's the only one I've ever seen. It actually has dual tires underneath. But they're like row duals. Yeah. And then like the 2 in the center are farther back. It's kind of a weird tire configuration.
Walking tandem.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. And it's fine until you get in the mud, because then mud gets trapped between the tires and they don't like that. But it's all good until then.
That's how the guys that worked for down south had it.
Oh, okay.
Tandem.
Yeah, so and then the guys that bought our farm, they just have like big old floating tires on theirs. They're huge.
They're pretty nice on like ditches or hills.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially for a ditch, yeah. Which the guys that farm mine, they put a lot of ditches in their fields and they bounce through them. Kind of crazy too. When I did that ride along, it was actually when that combine they have was brand new. It had like 20 hours on it, and yeah, we were bouncing through ditches with the corn head on. I thought I was going through the windshield. I really did. It was scary. Like, I guess it'd be one thing if you had like the steering wheel in front of you, and hopefully you don't pull a Duggo. But yeah. Kind of a whole thing. All right, there we go.
Oh man.
What?
We own this whole hill of trees up here north of 6.
What did I say the other day? We could go up north and make a lot of money and ruin this map. I think I said that the other day. Are you up there mowing?
I was.
Oh
But
boy.
I ran into trees.
Oh goodness.
Now that tree's gonna have to get taken out.
Oh,
There's like a log road up here.
there is, yeah. There definitely is. So where did you start mowing up there?
Yes. Let's see.
I mean, you
Bottom.
didn't mow a path from here up to there, did you?
No.
Okay.
I started at the bottom left corner of 5 and went kind of around the left side of 6.
Okay. All right. I got you. Because I'm on my last little pass here, I think. I'll be up there in a bit.
They'll buy FS17 on the website.
Ew.
Farm sim.
Yeah, I said ew. As in like gross.
Oh, I thought you said.
I mean, 17 is a good game. Don't get me wrong. They've all been good games.
Yeah, it had its place.
Oh yeah. It had its day. Right, there's still grass there. All right. This is exactly how you're supposed to bail, guys. Yep. Yep. So if I said, Sarge, hurry up and get these fields seeded so Matt will quit mowing, is that offensive to anybody? I know you're going as fast as you can, but hurry up. Oh, man. Matt, you picking up Lawn Mowing Simulator?
I need to.
The demo, I
When
mean,
is
it's a free demo, so.
When does it release?
I no released it that I know of, but the demo is out. And the demo's pretty good. I enjoyed it. And I have seen way too much of it on my TikTok. Just saying. So, yeah. Sarge, why are you sending me like pizza? Like,
Yeah, what?
he's trying to make me leave stream and go get pizza. Oh man. I think we had them.
Like a year or two ago, or?
I'm thinking I don't remember. Yeah, so Papa Murphy's. Sarge just sent the link for Papa Murphy's. We had them. It's like a Subway, but for pizza.
Yeah.
And then you take it home and bake it yourself.
What?
Yeah, they like make you a pizza. And then they wrap it up and they're like, here you go. And you take it home and bake it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Like
they
the
even.
Walmart pizzas?
Kinda.
Kind of, but it's
But they make
pretty
it.
much like Subway.
Yeah, it's like a Subway. And you sit there and be like, oh, I want this. I want this.
I want this certain bread, this certain topping.
I mean, it's pizza crust, but yeah.
But,
Huh.
Well, yeah.
I think they closed here. They were in like a really weird location. I feel like you almost need a drive-through for that. And ours was in like a strip mall next to a grocery store. And so it just didn't last. We had it a couple times though. It was good. Good pizza. Also not really met a pizza I didn't like, you know.
I just realized I had my microphone muted.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I was actually trying to distract Matt a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a place you go in there, you tell them what you want on it, they make it, you take it home, bake it.
Yeah.
Where I liked it was when I was stationed at Fort Leonard Wood.
Oh.
Where I lived at, yeah, I could go pick up pizza. I was far enough out, delivery wasn't happening.
Sure.
But you know, if I went to a Domino's or anything like that, by the time I got home, it was
Kind of nasty,
lukewarm
probably.
if you were happy.
Yeah. I got you. I didn't realize you were stationed here in Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. I feel like
Yeah,
a lot of armies probably stationed here at one time or another, right?
Yep.
At least for a little bit.
At least for a little bit.
Yeah. That's cool.
yeah. So I think all the Papa Murphys around me too have closed.
Yeah.
Only
Oh,
Papa
shit.
John's.
They were.
It was pretty good, and it wasn't too expensive either. It was like,
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't any worse than delivery.
no, wasn't too bad. But it was funny because they would do like their sauce by and the cheese by like weight. So they would put the pizza on the scale, and they would like dribble sauce on it until they're like, oh, and then they would smooth it out, and then cheese they would like spread cheese until it hit the number on the scale. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a neat place. But like I said, ours was just in a bad location. If you had a drive-through, that would be, I think that would really do well. And they definitely, we also had like CC's pizza, like their pizza buffet. We had that for a little bit too. That didn't last very long at
I
all.
haven't seen a CC's pizza in a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
They were okay. They were.
Yeah, it was okay pizza. I mean, it was a lot like Pizza Street. We had that here for a while. It was just kind of, it was okay. Little Feather and Leonard, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? I'm still calling you Little Feather. I don't care if you changed your Twitch name. I'm still calling you. You know?
Which one's Little Feather?
And Cobra, what's going on as well?
The blue name with like 4 or 5 X's.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Little Feather. He rebranded himself, and I don't like it, so I'm calling him Little Feather.
But yeah.
Little Feather?
He told me
I
I
like-
could call him Little Feather still, so it's all
I
good.
like the Little Feather.
I've known him
a
as
lot
Little
better than-
Feather for like 7 years or something, so.
Why didn't you rebrand to Big Feather?
Oh, I'm a Big Feather now. You know? There's your tagline right there. You're welcome. I just spilled so much water on the floor. Trying to fill up my cup. Goodness. At least it's not on electronics, you know? Good high quality H2O right there. Big Feather's
Okay.
interesting, right? Yep. The Lightning, how's it going? I don't know if I'm streaming tonight yet. I might say no. I actually, we're play testing something. We were supposed to do it last night, but I kind of fell asleep, so we might work on that tonight, Sarge.
Okay.
If you're around.
Yeah.
So it's weird not being able to walk or do anything. Well, I mean, my guy, you just had surgery, like, you know. Yeah. He had some metal removed out of his ankle.
Oh, yay.
Well, he had a previous surgery to put the metal in, and then they, you know, take it out. Sounds like fun to me. Not at all. Not at all.
Mine is my Chinese neighbor's middle name.
Oh, yeah? You got a Chinese neighbor, huh?
Really?
Now we're narrowing it down, boys. He doesn't cut his grass. He has a Chinese neighbor.
Middle name is fun.
We're narrowing it down.
Alright, I'm done mowing.
Yay.
Are you really though?
Where's the pickup thingamabopper? Oh, there it is.
I don't know. You were going to try to keep the metal, but you left too early. Oh, man, that would have been cool, actually. I would have wanted to keep the metal that was inside my ankle. Sure.
You paid for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's not like they're going to use it for the next guy, you know? I would hope not. Probably going to incinerator, right? Or I guess it just went as like medical waste, right? Go away.
Probably. Down to a local scrapyard or something.
Yeah, yeah,
We just want to go ahead and sell these bales.
yeah. That's fine.
Oh, wait, we got somebody that's in the field. What do they do with them, Matt? Scrapyard, incinerated.
Yeah, what do they do with that? They take out, you know?
Usually
Like
it just goes to what do you call it? Biohazard waste.
Yeah, so it's probably already gone, Little Feather.
There's a company that, you see all the red bags in the hospital. That's usually what biohazard waste goes in.
I could see that. Unless, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe he, like, talked to his doctor ahead of time and, like, hey, I want that. I could see that. Maybe not. I don't know.
I know sometimes they'll let you keep, like, bullets and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. This is good. Okay, my TikTok is weird. Let me start with that. But there's this lady who had her leg amputated. Who I don't follow her, but I watch her content occasionally. And I actually saw one lady that had her leg amputated that she got the bone. Like they sent it to a taxidermy or something, and like she got the bone, like her the skeleton of her leg, basically. And so it was just like on display in her house, and it's like, that's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm about that.
But...
Like, no.
But also at the same time, how many people can say, you see this?
True.
That's my leg.
It's true. I mean, you're not wrong.
Sometimes they recycle your limb.
Yeah. Well, but if you have
send it as a,
I'll say for like research.
Yeah, they'll send it to as a cadaver part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you might be able to get the bone back after they're like done with it, you know? No, maybe.
I should get a tattoo that says "cut here," for whoever's in the
And the one on the other leg, don't cut here.
med school, med student, cut here.
Probably freaked them out.
Just dotted lines with
Little
letters on each side, so that way they can match things back up.
Matt, looks like you cut some alfalfa up here.
A little bit, yeah. Get away from me.
Not good. Little Feather, they wanted to get the metal out as soon as possible because it might affect your chance to join the Coast Guard. Gotcha. Awesome.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did you mow down the side too, Matt?
I went a little ways down there, but then it kind of drops off, so I stopped.
Okay. Leave that bale by that one, just so it's, yeah.
Probably won't be mowing that side again.
I mean, we got a lot of alfalfa to mow, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so like how I've talked about this numerous times, how like military funerals and stuff are kind of fascinating, right?
Mm.
And just like the tradition and the honor and everything, it's fascinating to me.
Yeah.
I came across burials at sea yesterday on YouTube for some reason. That was an eye-opening experience watching a couple videos about that.
Yeah.
I had no idea they did that.
Yep.
I mean, cremated remains, I get. But there was a full-size casket. And I'd never seen that before. Never knew they did that. That was, yeah.
I don't know that I'd want to be buried at sea.
I don't know. I mean, I know I don't. I know for a fact I don't, but I'm also not a sailor, that wasn't my life, because that's what they were saying. A lot of like, people in the, that'd be the Navy, choose to have that,
I'm surprised they still do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of interesting to me, honestly. It was something.
Well, we won't see the money for this until midnight.
How you selling it to BGA?
That's the highest price.
It's not good. Doesn't really matter. All right, I'm done mailing, I think. The little feather, if being a farmer on the internet doesn't work out for you, you're gonna join the Coast Guard. Okay. Gotcha. They inducted people into the Space Force? That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I don't know. It was just it was one of those videos where I'm like, I can't stop watching this, but I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of strange, but yeah.
I mean, there was a time that, as far as it being a norm,
Well,
you know, I get it.
yeah, but it was more out of like necessity, right?
Well, you date back to like World War II time frame.
Sure, it was a necessity.
I mean, don't have anywhere to put them.
Yeah, exactly. This was like a veteran who lived out his life, you know, at home and like full casket. It was just like, hey, I don't know. I mean, I think it's cool that they offer, you know, they have that if that's what the guy wants, you know. I think it's cool that they have that option, you know. Oh yeah. A funeral service in space. I mean, and yeah, if they send people to Mars and somebody happens to like, they're not going to bring them back. That's for sure. And I don't think they would. I mean, yeah. Never know, but I doubt it. All right, Sarge, what are you planting, by the way?
Soybeans.
Okay. Ghetto soybeans. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna do like one pass and you'll be done. So, I'm here to help.
Actually, your ground speed's faster than mine.
That's true. We learned that the other day.
Get a round in.
We learned that the other day. I actually pitter patter with this thing. Once I get going here.
Yeah, like right now, I'm not doing bad. I'm cruising along at 11.
Yeah. Auto width is not correct. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's 13 miles an hour in this thing. It gets with it. Definitely gets with it. Well, I mean, little feather, have you ever thought about a bell? Your family's sick of you yelling? Just get a bell.
They'll really like it.
Or just call them on their phone and be like, I just didn't want to yell at you, but can you wipe my buttons, you know? Oh, wait. You had foot surgery. Probably still do that. Never mind. We don't need to hear about it.
Get a walkie-talkie, like a two-way radio.
Oh, yeah. Like an old Nextel phone, you know?
Yeah.
I always wanted that, man. I always thought that would be so cool. Never had it. Always thought it would be cool, though. Oh, yeah. So when we left the farm yesterday, the guys had, I don't know, like maybe 20, 30 more acres to go. And then they had an 8-acre patch would be their last field. So they probably, hopefully get done before the rain sets in. Otherwise, it might be a while before they get back to wheat harvest. Hopefully they get done. Buddy has a generator and a deep freeze in the back of his pickup, Leonard. Is that one of those like door-to-door meat salesmen? You guys ever have that come to your house?
Yes. Well, not here, but I have before, yeah.
I always thought that was weird. A Pentium from 2001. Yeah, probably nobody's gonna buy that. You never know though, somebody might. It's crazy though, Leonard. It's pretty warm. Yep. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. How's it going? All right, so far I'll get 2 rounds in, Sarge. Which is like a planter width and a bit for you, huh? But again, my ground speed is just fantastic with this planter. Speaking of that, Stevie has included some other ones too. I don't like the Great Plains though. I was gonna say we should grab a Great Plains. I don't like it. Not Stevie's, just in general. I don't like the Great Plains. Oh, he's from a local church, you think? I got you, Leonard. Crazy. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Yeah, I always thought that door-to-door, like, meat salesman thing was weird. Never liked him. Like, I mean, he was a nice guy that always used to come around. There was a solar eclipse one day. And we had like the box with like the piece of paper inside where you could watch the eclipse through that, you know? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I do, yeah.
I do,
Okay.
yeah.
And we're like sitting in our front yard and he was just like chilling with us for like half an hour watching the eclipse. It was kind of weird. We didn't buy any meat from him, but it was just like watching the eclipse with us. It was really strange. And
Want
why
me to
that's
let you get that little smidge pass?
Yeah, that's fine. And why that's still in my memory, I don't know, but it is. Really weird. But yeah.
That storm's really coming close. This is now only 75.
Oh wow.
It was like 81 earlier.
Gotcha. Two and a half rounds. Let's go. I helped. I did it. I did it. Let's see. Where's that storm at for me? I don't think it's really going to storm here.
I think it's more gonna rain for you, it looks like.
Yeah. There was the lightning's like way past us now, so that's good.
I was gonna say, you guys probably need the rain.
We do. It is dry still. The farm had like an inch too.
Not too bad,
But it all came within like 10 minutes, so it's not like the best kind of rain.
It's tendency to run off versus soak in.
Yeah.
yeah, that's basically what ours did, is just run off.
For Leonard, it was pushing 90 by 9 a.m. today. Wow. Sounds like fun.
He had me beat like 8 or 9 degrees.
Yeah. All right, we should be good to fast time, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Hauser in good enough shape. And again, I'm not logged in, so I can't. Fast time.
I didn't either.
I got it. Good. Right. That sounds like fun there, Leonard. Not at all. But yeah. And we get this today starts our 108. Wow. Today starts our like 5 days of thunderstorm potential. So hopefully we get some rain. I don't want to like, you know, we don't need like several inches or anything, but I'd take a couple inches over like, you know, 8.
I'd take the rain over the wind and the...
Yeah, we don't need any wind. That corn's pretty fragile right now, actually. It really
There's some that are green snapped.
Yeah.
Some that are bent that grew back up.
Yeah, there was a lot of ugly looking corn here Sunday. I did get some drone footage of that. I'll have to pull the SD card and get some pictures out one of these days. But there was some really nasty looking corn here Sunday. And actually, it was really funny because, like, in Zach's family's one field, you can tell they planted 2 different varieties. Like, half the planter was one number, the other half was a different number, so that you can, like, see the stripes across the field of, like, what corn's laying down and what corn's standing up.
Yeah.
It was kind of amusing. I don't think I got a picture of that. I think I got the video of that. So, all right, you guys want to start on the alfalfa?
Yeah, we can.
When it gets, I'm thinking we kind of do the shotgun approach at it, right?
Okay.
Probably, well, because we don't really need to bale because we can't store bales, right? So we dry some through the tedding process,
Okay.
and then we unload a tedder and a rake, I guess, right?
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
We might have to wait till midnight to hit that, unless we're going to own stuff.
Oh, because we're like poor right now. I didn't realize that. What do we have? We have wheat and barley we can sell.
N1 Mayor 3S underscore R underscore us underscore incorporated just resubscribed for 17 months. Well, hello there, my friend. Great to see you again. Hope all is well and everything is going fin. I'm having a great day and loving life as usual. Here's to you, my guy.
Yo, Troy, thank you very much for that tier 3 resub, 17 months. Your name is flashing in chat. Does anybody else see that?
Nope.
Like, his name is literally going from like a dark red to a bright red for me. Maybe that's to like highlight it for me.
For me, when it says subscribe at 3 or tier 3, the star is like kind of
Yeah, the star's
twisting.
freaking out too. Oh, and his name's actually like flashing. There, no, it's still doing it. Troy, thank you very much for the tier 3 resub. I appreciate it, my guy. I'm glad you're having a good day, as always.
Actually, mentioned the wheat and the barley.
Yeah.
Over at the one mill, price is going up pretty decent.
Yeah, it is. Get loaded up. Yeah, no. So like where he just typed, like his name's the brighter red for me, but up in the other thing from his resub, it's still flashing. Kind of interesting. That's a good little thing they did, I guess. Yes. Try. First part of that message, not the second part. Come on, my guy.
Well,
Oh,
there's some money from the
there's our bail money.
Biogas plant. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. All right, that's the one right across the road, right? No, that's the one way over there. Okay. Always get the mills confused. Too many mills are not enough. That was some good money from the old VGA plant there.
I'll be right back.
All right. Actually,
That's if I don't lag out.
repay our loan while we have money. Because remember, I accidentally bought the VGA and you can't resell it. So, I didn't accidentally buy it. I bought it on purpose. And then, yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, whatever price we get for the stuff was what we get, you know?
Yep.
We're not really hurting for money. Is there still bales to pick up too, Matt?
Yep.
Okay. You'll probably sell them at a different place now, so since fast time.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, off to see the wizard. Don't really know how to get there from where I'm at, but I'll have to figure it out. Go way across the map and then go up north. Use this super highway out here. For super highway, you know, uses.
N1 Mayor 3S underscore R underscore us underscore incorporated cheered Dex 200. I didn't know Matt and Sarge was in here as well. So hello to you two as well, my friends. And why not
Howdy.
throw in some bitties while I'm at it?
Greetings.
Troy, thanks for the biddies as always, my guy. I appreciate them. Holy cow. Yep, they're in the map with me today. At least for now, Matt. You probably have to go to work, don't you?
Yep.
Yep. All good. All right, which road takes me up north? I'm so lost over here. Okay, we need to go to the last road. Okay, got it. I need GPS on here. Like the, you know, like a TomTom. Turn left, and then turn left. Actually, it's turn right, then turn left. You know. Oh, good. All right, last road. And then turn here.
Here comes the sun.
Do. Not soon enough, you know? I would have
Yep.
slept, but somebody's standing on that roof over there, so. You
Well,
know,
there's a fix for that.
I know we can always kick him. We kicked Zach the other day, so. Yeah.
How often do we get the opportunity to kick cars?
I mean, not very. It was funny, Zach.
No.
Zach sent me a Snapchat yesterday, and I didn't open it for like a lot of hours. Like, he sent it to me when we were at the farm. Oh, well, I wonder what happened.
Just cause.
There. Yeah, why not?
Just
Right?
cause. Yeah. Had the opportunity.
But he sent me the snap yesterday while we were at the farm, and I didn't open it. I was busy. I was hot. Didn't feel like Snapchatting, you know. And so he was asking me if he could go into the farm and like fly his drone from there. I got back to him at 9:30 at night. Or maybe no, it was 10:30. 10:30 I got back to him. He was just getting home then. Like,
That field still hasn't turned.
no, it hasn't. I was like, what are you doing, Tony? You know? Out harassing farmers till 10 o'clock at night? Come on.
Didn't buy any equipment yet, did you?
No, I have not. I was going to, and then I got sidetracked hauling wheat. It's not bad. 88,000 hopper load.
No, that's not bad.
course,
That's the better tedder width-wise.
These are big hoppers too, so. You want to pick it up? Go ahead. Plug in. The biggest.
Catch to that.
Uh-oh. What we need is a front mount tedder and then a rear mount rake, but I don't think they have a front mount tedder. They don't work in reverse, so. Would be kind of cool though. All right. The question is, Troy, how much Automation Empire have you played lately? If he answers any, he's probably going to get in trouble, right? Game is stupid fun. Matt, how far are you having to run bales?
Just past the supermarket if I can figure out where that is. Oh, it's right here.
Oh. I gotcha. Sounds like fun. We do need to figure out the milk on here too. I think there's the homogenized milk on here, isn't there? But I don't know where we take our milk to make it into homogenized milk. Or if that's a thing, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And wrong turn.
Oh, that's not good. That field ready yet? Other fields are turning. Field 2's turning right now. Oh, 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 oh.
I like the train station. It's very patriotic.
Is it?
Yep.
Nice. Pine Cove by Stevie. Pepper, what's going on, my guy? How you doing? Oh, gotcha, Troy. Sounds pretty cool, man. Fun with that. All right, barley. Getting loaded. Although it's not the best price anymore over there, huh?
User in your channel timed out.
Or no? Yeah, it still is. My bad. Okay. Didn't Trent just say I'll be back unless I time out, and he just timed out? Win Starlink. Matt, I saw your question in Discord about that. Did Carson answer it with his link? Or no?
No, I need to see the numbers.
Well, there was numbers there.
Was there?
Kinda, yeah. So like, all internet has latency. I think would be the best way to like. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have some. You can't have a ping of 0, you know.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. They're saying, you know, less than 50 ping, less than, I mean, I've heard like 20 ping, which that's better than I get most days on Spectrum. So
I just don't see how they're doing that with it being satellite.
I think because they're like a lot newer technology. Awesome, Troy. Well, 6, what's going on? It's a lot newer technology, Matt, and they're a lot closer to the Earth. They're in a lower orbit, so the signal doesn't have to go as far, I believe, is the biggest part. And just, you know, a lot newer technology. You know, because when were you on satellite internet? Like a lot of years ago, right?
Yeah, that was, gosh, 20 years ago.
Yeah, so technology's changed a whole lot. Plus, you know, it's Daddy Elon, so, you know, man's kind of a genius, you know. So I don't know. I'm very interested to see, like, when Trent gets it, like, what are his actual speeds?
Speeds is one thing, and it's the ping.
Well,
because you know, I had 50 megabits down, and I think like I'll say it was like 20 up when I had the satellite back in the day.
Let's say this. What are the numbers? All the numbers.
Yeah.
It's, you know, his ping, everything. Like, what is it?
The bandwidth is fantastic.
On
but
Starlink?
It's the on the one that I had even back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got, like I said, I think we had 50 down and like maybe 20 something up.
And back then, that was a lot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the latency was probably around like 2000 something, so
Yeah,
it was impossible to do gaming.
Yeah.
You could download, but as far as like live streaming or gaming,
Yeah.
that's
From what I've seen so far, it's pretty good.
Let's see.
we'll start cutting up here. Or...
I don't think they will, Troy. I don't think they will. I mean, it should be pretty good. So, like, you know, when he gets it, Tom's gonna get it right away, I think, and then the professors. Like, those are my 3 like resources to kind of, you know, talk to about it before I make a decision, because I'm very tempted to pick it up and basically have it as a second internet and try to get a router that will like share the load between both, especially for uploading, because like if I could upload on both, oh man, it would just be like game changing for me. Be so much faster. You know, I could actually send Carson like, you know, big files to edit. Because right now that's not really possible. So like the other night I sent him the like my reaction to the farm sim trailer. I rendered it first so that it was like a quarter of the size, instead of just sending it to him, because it would have taken like way too long to upload if I just sent him the raw file. But it is what it is, I guess, you know. But it would be nice to be able to like pump that speed up quite a bit. And if for some reason I wanted to say, you know, like take it to the farm or something, I believe you're going to be allowed to do that eventually. I could have satellite internet at the farm. Why not?
Why not?
If the numbers aren't good, Elon will stop by and adjust your setup, right? I'm sure. That's not terrible, Troy. Not too bad. You know, I'm in the mid 30s usually here in Farm Sim, so 30s aren't bad. You don't really notice it. But if I have to play with like a 50 ping, it's a totally different game to me. Like, I notice that. It's kind of weird. I don't know how like Trent plays sometimes with like a 200 ping all the time. But yeah. Or back when Professor used to play and he'd have like a 2000 ping the whole time.
Oh, there's no way.
Ah. I would not want that.
I was running on mobile. I would hit that on occasion in certain spots of the map.
Yeah.
That's one of those that hits that, and then you wait a little bit, and you're river.
Yeah. It's got to be a whole different world for you now, Sarge, with decent internet.
Oh,
Good internet, actually. Not just decent, it's really good. The ultimate goal for me would be getting like AT&T fiber, but it is not available where I live. So if I want to like, you know, go move in with my sister, I don't want to, but she has it at her house, and that would be pretty awesome. So when I get a big file I need to upload, I'll just put it on my phone and then go to my sister's house and upload it.
I need to turn the row off of this.
You can if you want to.
If you're going to TED it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way, it'll set it out, or should, right?
Good. Oh, it will, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? A little grass here, too.
Yeah, Troy, I'll look at. Yeah, that's what's kind of weird. Like, you're going to have alfalfa and grass. You almost need to do like an N row or two all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually go back and forth with just alfalfa, you know? Get through.
Maybe do like we did, mow it right before we harvest it. That way it's already cut.
Yeah, true.
Don't fast time.
True, yeah. Alright, Troy sent me a picture.
Boy, this is a long field.
Looks like Troy did a speed test, 85.3 down and 23.7 upload. That's pretty good. That's honestly about what I get on a daily. Sometimes my download's a little slower than that, actually. We pay for 400. I get like 60 most days, so. Yeah. Good old Spectrum. Gotta love it. Right.
You all right, Sarge?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I got the last of the barley going in right now, and then I think that's all we have right now. Or we probably have some, we don't. I thought we had sorghum, but we don't. We officially have no crop to sell.
Okay, so sorghum.
Yeah.
Coming to 22.
Yes.
We pronounce it sorghum. My dad pronounces it as sorghum.
Sorghum?
Sorghum.
Wait, your dad's from New York?
I'm not kidding you. That's what he pronounced. I said, you mean sorghum? He's like, sorghum. So either that's the really old deep south pronunciation of it, or
It could be, because I've always heard it as sorghum.
I've always heard sorghum too. He said they used to make sorghum molasses and what else did they make out of it? Kinds of stuff.
Interesting. I don't really know what they use it like. It's for feed right now, isn't
I
it?
think they used it for I think he said they used it for feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, feed, sweeteners, like you
Okay.
mentioned, molasses.
Huh. Didn't know that. The more you know. Maybe it is Sogum. I don't know. It sounds like you're saying it from like a New York accent, you know?
Uh-huh. Or Boston.
Yeah. Yeah. Matt has family ties to Boston. That's what I take away from that conversation, Matt.
Gotta take my khakis down to the yard.
Yep.
Yep.
Then this is where Sean will go. Come on, we don't talk like that, eh?
Yeah.
Come on now, forget about it.
Down to the park.
Yeah. That was back in the day.
Yard.
I gotcha. South Boston. There you go. Hey, I knew Sean would say something. Hey, Sean.
You're speaking wrong.
I got you, Sean. Yeah, my dad's the same way, Sean. You can't, like, you ask him what he wants. No, nothing. And then he'll just, like, go get whatever, you know? I need to buy him something still. I actually... Gotcha. I kind of, like, last minute thought of an idea for Dad for Father's Day. I was gonna get him, like, some more DeWalt batteries for our, like, you know, stuff at the farm. We've got a big project potentially coming up here soon at the farm, and I was like, you know, that'd be a good thing to have some more batteries. And I looked on Amazon, and they're all like, yeah, you can get them in like 3 weeks. You can get them later. And so Father's Day morning, I said, you know, happy Father's Day, and he goes, thanks. I said, due to COVID, it's a shortage of your gift. It'll be available in 4 to 6 weeks. And he just went, okay. It was pretty funny. Sean, I don't think so. We might have some storms. I don't know. Yesterday was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was a hard day, so like I'm kind of beat today, you know. A little bit.
I will say the height of this stuff compared to the grass,
Yeah.
we ought to get just one insane yield off of this.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what we do, right? Either we need to mow end rows inside the field, or I need to rake off the grass first. I could rake off the grass, you know? 'Cause I don't think we want to be mixing our alfalfa and grass, right?
You get a majority of one, won't it convert to the other?
Yeah.
True.
Well, it depends on what the fill level is.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can mow some inrows. That'd probably be the easiest thing.
Yeah. Probably just need to mow like all the way around the field.
Yeah.
And then pick that up. Or, yeah, pick it up, whatever, just so it's out of the way then too. And then actually, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to turn growth off as well, so we don't have any issues here. This field's going to take us forever.
I'll take that.
We going to be out here for a minute. Just saying. Wow. Okay. So Leonard says they plant 2 different varieties of sorghum. One that's short for harvesting grain, and one that grows 8+ feet for like baling and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting. So can we harvest this and get grain off it too? Does that work?
With the alfalfa?
Oh, we're not, we're talking alfalfa or sorghum, not alfalfa. My bad. Never mind.